Hey G fans, GojiFan93 here, and welcome to another React video. In today's video, I think I'm actually going to try and knock out 4 videos, because I think that's the rest of the requests that I have so far at this moment. We're going to get right into it. The video that we're going to react to in this one is requested by Harbroth02. And he says, could you react to the unboxing of the third Perfect Soundtrack box with your nephew? So I actually have already watched this video when I was uploading stuff during the archive stuff, but it is really funny. So I'm definitely excited to watch this again. So yeah, this was my nephew. This is my nephew. He is a lot older now, though. A lot older. And this was one of the first few videos when I started to use the pink razor manliness, so I didn't really know what to call it yet. So, but yeah, my nephew was hilarious in this. It was so fun to watch him.
Hey, you want to play with that?
Hey, you want to play with that box?
All right.
He's like, yeah.
Here we go, guys.
I just love how excited he is about it.
Camera angle, because...
Yeah.
All right.
That's the thing he would always say. Let's open this bad boy.
Yeah. All right.
He just starts repeating I mean, of course he repeats everything, you know.
Repeat everything I'm saying, huh?
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, guys. Also, another cool thing that I forgot to mention with these Perfect Soundtrack.
And the cool thing is I still have the Perfect Soundtrack collection. That was something that I never got rid of. So.
That was made, and I believe
blurry camera.
Set that they made only 1950.
They made 1954 copies.
You know, 1954, 50th anniversary. There's a little sleeve.
He's like, give me the box. I want to open it.
Megalon's pretty awesome. So put that there.
Oh, there's my dog over in the background. Actually, if you see,
Goodness in here.
there's one, Dee Dee. She's right over there. That's so cute. Oh.
All right. Then we got this cool thing that comes with it.
I mean, the whole packing stuff with this soundtrack collection was awesome. Like, one of these days, I want to take all those little slips and make a big poster out of it.
They fight.
Bite me. They bite me.
So,
Oh my gosh.
this collection we have. That glare is
Oh yeah, that's a pretty bad glare. I think that's when I had actual camera lights. I remember when I had this set up, I bought these camera lights. And of course, it made the footage look horrible. It was desaturated, and it's because I didn't do any post editing in terms of the lighting. So let me see.
Oh, I know. All right, then we got
This is what's really funny. He starts to.
All right, there's Godzilla.
I love this part.
Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys the back of these. All right.
Monster City.
Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, also known as Cosmic Monster. I know.
I just love it. I was just like,
No, this isn't Monster Island. That's Mechagodzilla. You guys can see on the side here, it's kind of.
Yeah, the jewel case had a little bit of a crack on it, but
Yeah.
it really didn't bother me that much.
So here's Terror of Mechagodzilla. It's not in every movie. Oh my goodness.
Monster Island's not in every movie.
Alright, no, don't you touch that.
He was going for the razor.
Yep, very
I
sharp.
was like,
We
no.
got three,
Don't
which
touch
has
the
just a
razor.
bunch of extras from the Okay, sure, fine.
Yeah, there he goes. Just Monster Island.
Okay, and then there's a little. Alright.
What is he doing?
Put the camera up here. So there you guys have it.
Ah!
Soundtrack box
Just
3.
great. He's just.
3 boxes,
Yeah.
3 boxes to go. So there we go. And I have stuff going in my videos.
Of course, he's.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's Aiden. Stay big, G.
He's just doing that because because he was making me laugh. So, all right, that's a really fun one. I remember that one a lot. That was fun. So. So the next video we have from Dark Matt. He says he has 2 video suggestions. So he says maybe react to the top 10 Godzilla games or top X-Plus figures I used to own. So the one I'm going to pick is I'm actually going to do the REDUX version because that's obviously it's a more refined one that I did. So this one was in 2015. I believe this was my first apartment. Yeah, that's the background for that one. So yeah, so this is the top 10 Godzilla video games list. And again, I'm curious how my opinion has changed from here as well.
Kind of changed over time.
Yeah, that's right, because the PS4 game came out at the time, so that's why I was like, oh, let's probably do another one just to get that. So
this one, but without further ado, let's begin.
this is also, again, in 2015 was so bad for my nose because I was so nasally sounding all the time. It was so bad, like, ugh. All right, Battle Legends at number 10. All right.
Alright, to start off this list, we probably have the best...
Battle Legends was fun. I enjoyed Battle Legends a lot more than I did Kaiju Discussion. Yeah. But yeah, no, I liked Battle Legends a lot more just because it had more monsters and it had like more Godzilla suits. So I think that's actually what I'm talking about right now, actually in the video.
I had a lot of fun playing this. That's another good reason.
Oh, I forgot Battle Legends came out in '93. Yeah. Monster of Monsters. Again, it's not a bad one. I don't know if it would be on my top 10 anymore, but
next on our list, we have the classic
Godzilla on NES is not bad.
Monster of Monsters. I feel that this NECA NES Godzilla figure.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was the time when NECA released that 84 NES version of that figure, which is so weird because I'm pretty sure the suit was, or the design for in the NES was like either the 64 something. Oh, it's kind of weird. Oh, Unleashed. I think it would still be higher, especially with the Godzilla Overhaul mod on it. So, shout out to GojiRex. Yeah, I still can't get over the controls on it. I just can't. Nope.
The Wii controls just made the monsters too.
Yeah, Kaiju Battle Royale. I don't know. I haven't touched the game in years. I don't like. Yeah.
It is the only great indie Godzilla game.
Yeah, I mean it is a good indie game for sure, but it gets very repetitive very quickly because the monsters they all have like the same attacks. It's like you're just, you know, hitting each other like this. It's, yeah. Domination, yeah. I've always had a soft spot for Domination. It's a good one.
Next, we have the handheld tie-in to.
See, I love Generations. I know that this game gets a bad rap, but I love Godzilla Generations.
All right, now we're getting into the great stuff here.
I thought it was a fun one.
The era of Godzilla games. Mario had updated to today's standards, but I don't care.
I mean, for the first Godzilla game in 3D, it's not bad, you know? I don't know. I think Maximum Impact is just as good, to be honest. Godzilla vs. in my top 3. To be honest, I'd probably say yes still. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. This is the latest release for a Godzilla game, and...
Yeah, save the Earth and then just draw monsters. I mean, that's pretty much an obvious thing.
Make a crazy over-the-top...
Although, again, with Godzilla Save the Earth Melee coming out, again, shout out to GojiRex. I don't know. I feel like that would be number 1 now. So, yeah, 2004 was a good year to be a Godzilla fan. Yeah, for sure. Oh, a lot can beat Save the Earth, that's for sure. But Straw Monsters Melee, yeah. This is still number 1 for me right now. But again, until Save the Earth Melee comes out, I feel like that's going to change. But for now, Melee is still like my all-time favorite game. Like, it's just, yeah, so close to my childhood heart. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, no one talks about the controls in Straw Monsters Melee. They always say Save the Earth is better, but it's not. Like, Save the Earth is super sluggish compared to Melee. There is a distinct difference in quality from Melee to Save the Earth. Like,
This is a must-own for Godzilla video game.
yeah, I don't know. I'd I'd say pretty much that's pretty much on par with what I would say nowadays. I feel like, again, with Save the Earth Melee on the horizon, I feel like that will change, but that really was pretty similar, yeah. All right, so the next one from Dark Matt was the top 10 X-Plus figures that I owned at the time. So this was, again, in 2015. So this was another one that I wanted to react to for Dark Matt. So yeah, here we go. This will be fun because we get to see like what my X-Plus figures were at this time. So
in this list, I will be counting down my top 10
this is where I wore my glasses
that I currently
for some
own.
of the videos.
So without further ado, let's begin.
Yeah, the Sakai, Burning Godzilla, those were good ones.
All right, coming in at number 10.
That's a great camera angle, by the way.
The 25 centimeter Mechagodzilla.
That was my
75
second.
from
That was the
the
second X-Plus figure I ever
This
owned.
was actually
Yep.
my first
Mechagodzilla 75,
25
25 centimeter.
and I just adore this figure. Godzilla 2000.
Yeah, Godzilla 2003. I got him.
Godzilla Tokyo SOS.
Pretty sure I got him in
This guy has the
2014.
skeleton, which indicates that it's
And he was a diamond reissue. But yeah, that was another really damn good figure for sure. That was, yeah. I also like the pose. The pose is really good too.
But this figure is so freaking fantastic. Okay, for number 8.
King Caesar.
King Caesar.
It's funny with King Caesar is I actually never made an unboxing video of that one. I don't know why. I can't remember, because I remember I got King Caesar off of I think one of the members on the X-Plus collectors group at the time. But yeah, I can't remember why I didn't do an unboxing video of him.
I definitely a big amount of
Although now I think there's like a 30 centimeter I think of King Caesar, and I think they've reissued the 25 centimeter a few times. So I guess he's a little bit more readily available. But I remember when I got him, he was very rare to find.
Version, by the way, I wasn't really too keen on with the design.
Yeah, no, I was not a fan of the Final Wars King Caesar design.
Detail in his face right there.
Yeah, Gaiga in 2004.
Yes.
Funny story with that guy is that his horn actually, it was like one of the first nights when I moved into my apartment, and you know, so I'm like new to my apartment. I'm like, okay, you know, this is cool, living on my own, yeah. And then in the middle of the night while I'm sleeping, I literally hear just a smash, and I'm like, whoa! It wakes me up, and I freak out because I'm like, oh great, you know, like I'm new to this apartment. I hear a crazy sound, I get freaked out, and I go out into the living room, and lo and behold, I see Gigan fell off the shelf, and his horn, his front head horn, popped off because he slammed on the ground, and I had to. But the lucky thing was that his horn was actually, it was a clean cut, so I just had to super glue his horn right back on. But God, that freaked me out so much. This is a really funny story with that one.
I love the show up, but I just love the close up on his face.
And I think so. I'm pretty sure this had to be when his horn was glued back on, because this video I made when I was still. Or I can't remember. I don't know. I just know one night I was awoken by him jumping off the shelf.
From John Stanowski. If you guys follow him, you'll be able. All right, number 6.
Hedorah! Just basically a big block.
This guy is so freaking big.
I mean, I remember getting him, and it was just like, I mean, he's just this solid piece of vinyl, just like.
So massive. You guys can literally see me behind.
He doesn't even fit in the
how
screen.
big he is, like compared to my hands and stuff. Like this guy, this figure will be eating again. Really. Well, anyway, so yeah, this is.
Yeah, there were times when I would be recording and
Are
my.
you seriously gonna be eating
Oh yeah,
while I'm recording again?
there it is.
Are you gonna make this a habit? Huh? Trying to follow in the other dog's footsteps by
Yeah.
interrupting every time I'm trying to do a video?
Every time,
Look at me like that.
every time without
Look at
fail.
my face. Alright,
Yeah.
coming in at number 5, we have
2014.
X-Plus figures. Godzilla 2014. Once again, this guy is massive and newest X-Plus.
Okay, so I guess at the time this was the latest addition to my collection. The 25 centimeter Burning Godzilla was okay, but over time I grew not to really like the face design. Once they came out with the 30 centimeter Burning Godzilla, it blew this guy out of the water. So yeah.
Just a light up feature. I'm not a big fan of the light. For the top 3.
Top 3.
Of course, number 3 is gonna have to be
Yeah.
GojiFan93
My very first X-Plus, which I still have this guy. You guys know that. I still have my X-Plus 84 for sure.
But he's not. 2013.
And I'm curious why it's not my number one, but I think that's because Godzilla 2000 at the time was my favorite X-Plus figure that I had. But this guy, I mean, for obvious reasons, had a lot of sentimental value.
This figure was, but definitely got to give it to the Sakai.
Okay, so I remember the Yuji Sakai 91. That was a really good figure. I actually held on to this guy for the longest time, actually. Like, I did my X-Plus purge, but I still held on to this guy for a pretty good time, and then eventually I decided to let go of him. But now I would say I would probably replace him with the Yuji Sakai 84 that I have, but really, that would probably be my number one favorite right now, is the Yuji Sakai 84, because that figure is just gorgeous.
I already have the Diamond reissue of 1989. Top the Yuji Sakai one? Well,
Is it 2000?
that would be...
Yeah, okay, Godzilla 2000, yeah. I mean, that was a gorgeous figure. I mean, that was the third X-Plus figure I ever owned, and I got him off of eBay. That was one of the Japanese releases, too, so he was... I'm pretty sure he was kind of a pretty penny when I bought him.
And this guy is Orga, because...
Well, they did. Yeah, they actually X-Plus did eventually do an Orga. I think it was a 25 centimeter Orga. Can't remember.
Those are my top 10. Obviously, next year.
So I can't really do a top 10 again of this because I pretty much sold all those guys. So, but now I would say, obviously, because the only X-Plus I have is just 84 stuff. But I'd say Yuji Sakai number 1. 84, the 30 centimeter 84, and then number 3, my top 3 would be the 25 centimeter 84. Next video is from Godzilla Kiryu. They wanted me to react to my Godzilla 1984 30 centimeter X-Plus unboxing. I was waiting for this one to be requested because this is one of the most funniest videos that I've ever done. I'm starting from the top of the stairs, running down, going, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!" And yeah, I was super stoked about this. So this was definitely one of the most popular videos I ever did.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, guys,
Look at that stupid face.
it's here. It's here.
Again, me showing my address on the label. Again, the camera's not like super
Okay.
high def, so it's not like you can really see it, but still, it's like,
Okay.
goodness.
I have a new setup, so forever.
and I'm pretty sure, I remember getting this guy off of eBay, so I'm pretty sure I was 260 bucks, I think, that I spent on this guy. So, yeah, this was before the Pink Razor of Manliness. So I used a frickin' screwdriver for some dumb reason to open it up. I don't know why I couldn't just go upstairs and get some scissors, but
Get open. Oh my god. Bubble wrap.
there's also like a weird thing on my nose. I think I had like a scab right here on my face, like right above my nose. What am I doing? I'm putting like bubble wrap on my face, but I think I had like a scab and I picked it, and so I think that's what that was.
Okay. Maybe you guys can see. Wait.
I wish I could relive this moment in my life, though.
Alright, there we go.
I was so excited for this guy.
You guys see it? You guys see it? Oh, gosh. Oh.
Yeah, I was super stoked about this for sure. I mean,
There's the box.
there's nothing like your first X-Plus figure.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna check for me. Oh my god. Alright. I got bubble wrap under my butt. Okay. Alright,
Bubble wrap under my butt.
I'm gonna open this.
I should put that on a t-shirt. I got bubble wrap under my butt.
I should open this and just kinda
That's a good
take
slogan.
The tape off because the tape can be put back on anytime. But I'm not gonna cover is just really awesome.
Oh yeah, I also cut
Sorry if I
myself
keep on looking up.
on my finger. You can see
My,
there's like some blood because when I was trying to use the screwdriver, I think I nicked myself.
Position. I just keep on looking up to see how my positioning is for you guys.
Oh yeah, let's. Oh god, this was when I peeling the tape on the corner. Oh god, no, why? Oh no, let's not do that. Oh, that kind of hurts. Oh yeah, see, and I just flipped you all off, by the ways.
That's awesome. Alright.
Oh, yeah, kids, don't peel the tape off of the covers. Just use scissors and just cut across to get the tape. Just keep the tape on there. Just cut the seam of the box thing. Don't, because you run the risk of the tape peeling the artwork, and you don't want to do that.
Okay, that's right. Now this way.
It's cool to know that I at least still have this guy. Like, that's what's cool about this, is that I still have this guy. So that's what makes this video even more special, is the fact that it's like, wow, that was like 10 years ago when I got this guy, so that's crazy. Me trying to be funny during these unboxing videos, not really working.
Also for you guys, back.
Yeah, I remember the tail, I didn't actually get on right the first time.
I got his tail on. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, his tail was a little loose.
This figure. Look at him. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's seriously something on my face.
Maybe it'll auto. See if my camera's gonna auto like.
Nope. It's not gonna autofocus for me.
No, it's not gonna sharpen. But anyways, I mean, guys, like, oh my god.
Oh god, that's me. Again, I was such a Rich Iso fanboy back then, and I was trying so hard to be like him. It was so cringy.
I got his tail on, pretty good. It's somewhat snug. It's a little bit like.
Yeah, no, that's loose. Yeah, I did fix it later though. I think I remember Rich Iso gave me some pointers.
His tail's on, so
Again, I seriously wish I could relive this moment. Like, it was so fun.
My new favorite figure. I love this figure.
Oh my god.
I love you guys real nice to me for.
I'm so cringy. So bad.
I'm just kidding. I don't know what.
Why?
I don't know what that was all about. But yeah, so oh my gosh, guys, what an awesome unboxing video. You guys
At this point, I didn't know I was going to be collecting a lot more X-Plus figures. I really thought that this was going to be it, you know? But that's how it always starts.
So, I am definitely X-Plus figure. My
Oh god, that's so bad. Like, what am I insinuating with that? Like, oh god, no. I don't like the way I ended that video. That was pretty bad. It's pretty cringy. Jeez. One more video for today's reaction, and then I'm actually all caught up with the requests as of recording this. So this next one is from Bobby Reynolds. He says if I could react to the Kaiju Discussions episode where I talk about Godzilla Jr. So here we go. Oh, and it looks like it was on Godzilla's 60th birthday. Well, look at that. Alright, another Kaiju Discussion video. So I think with Godzilla Jr., this was me... I think the discussion was, I was trying to say if, you know, is Godzilla Jr. Godzilla 2000? And is he also the Final Wars Godzilla? Because I know that there's been a few fan speculation if Godzilla Jr. actually did end up becoming those monsters, but I think in this video I was saying no, like that he wasn't. So
on a very special day, the day being Godzilla's 60th anniversary. Holy crap!
This was the background. The background's also really interesting because like you can see that like back here I have these are like the two Comic-Con figures that I got. That was really cool, and then I started to set up my X-Plus stuff, like the boxes on the side, and then here are some of the figures in the back. This was like late 2014, I think, when I was about to actually move to my first apartment.
We are going to be talking about Godzilla Final Wars. Now, I'm going to give my opinions on this fan yes, I call it a fan
yeah, I'm pretty sure that in this video I was trying to debunk the fact that Godzilla Jr. is these other incarnations.
But you know, I think a lot of you guys know what my opinion is on
I still don't think that he is connected to these. I think it's literally just different canons.
And this is kind of a lot of the young generation. In my opinion, I don't think it is.
In my opinion.
Because it just flat out isn't. I didn't say that there's any connection.
I love how I say this was talked about by Toho themselves, but I literally don't bring up any evidence of Toho ever stating this. I think I really just pulled that out of my ass. Like, I mean, Toho might have said something about this a long time ago, but again, it would have been nice if I had some, like, oh, I don't know, evidence. So, yeah, and I still think that, again, I think a lot of fans, they look too deep into that scene in Destroya where, you know, the camera is, like, panning in and it shows Godzilla and he's roaring and you know, in the light background and all that. I think a lot of fans like to read too much into that. Again, I still believe that it was more of a symbolic image of just, you know, Godzilla's here forever, basically. You can never get rid of him.
Now, other fans to deal with.
And that was another interesting theory I actually remember people talking about that. You know, they're like, yeah, the meteor that Mothra went up to fight or to take out, and then you have 1999. It's like, okay, here's Godzilla again, which is, I mean, that is a good theory. It is good, but again, it's like in Godzilla 2000, they don't talk about the previous events at all. It's like it never happened.
Obviously, that was during Godzilla versus it, then that's fine.
And again, I think I'll bring it up too later in the video, but I'm pretty sure the reason people think Godzilla Final Wars is Godzilla Jr. Oh, here we go.
I have no idea why someone's...
Yeah, I never understood the connection. I was like, where's there any connective tissue between Godzilla Jr. and Final Wars? I think the reason why fans say it is because, again, in that opening montage of Final Wars, they have that, again, that Destroya visual where Godzilla's roaring with the background, you know, the light background in there. And I think people just, I think that they don't understand. It's like, it's not supposed to be like a, it's just supposed to be a montage of the past films. Like, I don't know.
You know, then again, if you guys, you know, like they connect, then that's fine.
Which I think is great. I mean, if that's like something that you want in your head canon, that you want these films to be connected, that's awesome, because I feel like the theories, like if there's a cool theory about it, then I think that's really cool to discuss. Like, especially when it comes to the Godzilla 2000 discussion, I think that one has a lot of merit behind it. You know, the fact that it's like, oh yeah, Mothra went up to the meteor and it was supposed to land in 1999, and then Godzilla 2000 is in 1999, and so, yeah, you know, kind of makes sense. You know, it's funny, I just noticed that that's the, I'm pretty sure that's the big NECA figure, the big NECA Godzilla, I think. Or is that, that's not the Jack Specific box. I don't think that is. I'm sorry, I got distracted.
As continuity, but that'd be really hard. It's a short one, but once again,
yeah, a nice short and sweet Kaiju discussion. That was when I did my trying to beat Kaiju Discussion, and I did.
So look forward to that. And just have a good day, guys, because discussions in the comments below.
All right. So yeah, that'll do it for this video, guys. So yeah, I try to get a lot of these ones in for today's recording because this catches me up with all the requests. So hopefully I'll be able to get this video out in a good amount of time, and then we can move on to other stuff, because life's just been really busy in the background, so I haven't been able to get to a lot more other types of videos. That's why these reactions have been pretty much the only videos I've been putting out so far, just because they're really easy to make. But I do have more of those kaiju edits that I'm working on, and then I know that the watch-alongs kind of got killed off, but that's fine. And I have other videos that I got planned for the future. So stay tuned for more of that stuff. And yeah, that'll be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, stay big, G fans.